dancing ducks at Moon Lake. On the edge of a sleepy village nestled in a valley, there was a shimmering body of water called Moon Lake. Known for its calm surface that perfectly reflected the moonlight, the lake was a serene place where villagers often gathered to relax. But few knew about the secret life of its most unique inhabitants, the dancing ducks. These ducks weren't ordinary. When the moon rose high and its silver light bathed the lake, the ducks performed a magical dance that no human had ever witnessed. This wasn't just any dance, it was a rhythmic celebration that turned the lake into a stage of glistening ripples and dazzling moves. Lily's discovery. One evening, an adventurous girl named Lily decided to stay by the lake past sunset. She loved exploring and had always been curious about the legends surrounding Moon Lake. She had heard the elders whisper about the moonlit magic, but no one could explain it. As the moon began to rise, Lily sat quietly on the grassy bank, her eyes fixed on the water. At first, everything was still. Then, as the moonlight fully touched the lake, something extraordinary happened. The ducks, which had been resting. A secret revealed. Lily couldn't keep her discovery to herself. The next morning, she told her best friend, Max, "You won't believe what I saw last night. The ducks were dancing under the moonlight." Max raised an eyebrow. "Ducks? Dancing? Are you sure you weren't dreaming?" "I'm serious," Lily insisted. "Come with me tonight and I'll show you." That evening, Max joined Lily by the lake. They waited patiently as the sun dipped below the horizon and the moon took its place in the sky. Just as Lily had described, the ducks began their mesmerizing dance. Max's jaw dropped. "This is incredible, but how? Why do they do this?" The wise old duck, Lily and Max's curiosity grew stronger. They decided to approach the ducks, but the moment they stepped closer, the dance stopped and the ducks scattered. One older duck, with feathers speckled in gray, stayed behind and waddled up to them. "You shouldn't be here," the duck said in a deep, croaky voice. Lily and Max froze. "You can talk?" Lily whispered, amazed. The old duck nodded. "Only to those who respect the magic of Moon Lake. Why have you come?" "We didn't mean to disturb you," Max said. "We just wanted to know why you." "A problem arises," the old duck continued. "But the magic is fragile. If too many humans see us, it could break the spell." "We'll keep it a secret," Lily promised. The old duck nodded satisfied. "Thank you, children, but there's another problem. The moon spirit's light has been fading. If the dance doesn't work, the lake could lose its magic forever." Lily and Max exchanged worried looks. "What can we do to help?" Max asked. "The moon spirit lives in a hidden cave on the far side of the lake," the duck explained. "You must visit her and find out why her light is dimming." The journey to the moon spirit, determined to save the lake, Lily and Max set off the next morning in a small boat. They paddled across the calm waters, guided by the old duck who perched on the boat's edge. After hours of rowing, they reached a rocky shore. The old duck led them to a narrow path winding through the forest, which ended at the entrance of a glowing cave. Inside, the air was cool, and the walls shimmered with silvery light. At the center of the cave sat the moon spirit, a graceful figure with flowing translucent wings that sparkled like the night sky. The moon spirit's dilemma. "Why have you come?" the moon spirit asked in a gentle voice that echoed like a melody. "We're here to help," Lily said. "The old duck told us your light is fading and the lake's magic is in danger." The moon spirit sighed. "Yes, my light weakens because the world has forgotten the importance of balance. The forest around the lake has been cut down and the water has begun to lose its purity. Without harmony, my power cannot fully shine." Lily's heart sank. "What can we do to restore balance?" "You must replant the forest and ensure the lake remains clean," the moon spirit said. "But most importantly, you must remind your people to respect nature." A mission of hope, Lily and Max returned to the village with a plan. They rallied the villagers, sharing the story of the moon spirit and the magical lake. At first, many were skeptical, but when the old duck appeared and demonstrated a small piece of the dance, the villagers were convinced. Together, they began replanting trees around the lake. Children helped clear debris, while adults pledged to protect the lake's waters. The village's efforts brought new energy to the area, and soon the forest The grand dance. A month later, as the full moon rose, the villagers gathered by the lake. The ducks, sensing the renewed harmony, began their most spectacular dance, yet this time the moon spirit herself appeared, her light shining brighter than ever. You have restored balance, she said, her voice echoing across the lake. As long as you cherish this harmony, the magic of Moon Lake will endure. The villagers cheered, and Lily and Max felt a deep sense of pride. They had not only saved the lake, but also brought their community closer to nature, a lasting legacy. From that day on, the dancing ducks became the guardians of Moon Lake, performing their magical dance every full moon. The villagers, in turn, became the protectors of the lake, ensuring its magic would never fade. And as for Lily and Max, they continued their adventures, always carrying the lessons of Moon Lake in their hearts: respect for nature, the power of community, and the belief that even small actions can create ripples of change.